No one within a mile of Othello Park Sunday afternoon could avoid the message. The crowd was too massive, the signs too numerous, and the uniform chant, Black Lives Matter, was too loud. An estimated 8,000 people gathered in one of South Seattle's oldest parks Sunday afternoon to protest racial injustices committed by the Seattle Police Department in the local area.
Seeing all this police brutality and people dying and they didn't even do anything, it's getting out of hand, and we got to come together. Man, it's crazy. I'm tired of hearing about it. I'm tired of having family members dealing with it. I'm tired of going to funerals, going to wakes, having to see my family in casket. I'm tired of it. Yeah. I don't like it at all, and we need to come together and fight against this as one.
Community collaboration between organizations such as Community Passageways, Creative Justice, Washington Block, Safe Passages, and the Emerald City Bible Fellowship helped coordinate the We Want to Live March and Rally.
I don't want you to make any mistakes and think I'm asking somebody to let us live. Because I'm not asking nobody for nothing. We want to live, we gonna live, and we gonna keep living in peace and prosperity.
White people, I got something to say. You here today. You standing out here today next to people whose lives are in jeopardy. These babies' lives ain't safe.
Yeah.
We here today. So I know it's somewhere in your heart you know it's wrong. You can't stand silent no more. Vote different. Vote different. Show up different. Vote different. Hold Jimmy accountable. Hold Jimmy accountable. Seattle.
To that man on TV, George Floyd, when the police officer had his foot in his neck and he killed him, he's killing too many of our men. I said, you know, like Papa, like your dad, like your uncles, he's killing too many of our men, and I will not let them kill you.
That's right.
I refuse to let them kill you.
A big focus for the organizers was to uplift the voices of Black youth in the South Seattle community, who were at the forefront holding a We Want to Live banner during the march. 3 horsemen helped lead the rally towards the Rainier Beach Safeway, with not a single Seattle Police Department officer in sight. Former NBA star and Rainier Beach native Nate Robinson was also in attendance for the march.
For us, we're here protesting, the lives that have been taken from us. So many different people. George Floyd, Tamir Rice, so many different people, man. We're just here, protesting, coming together. It's a beautiful thing, and it's not just the Black people you see out here. It's whites, Hispanics, Asians, it's all races. For one cause, man. Mm-hmm. And, they gotta stop the racism. They gotta stop discriminating against our people. And enough is enough. We're here. We're walking, protesting.
The rally at Rainier Beach Safeway began with a Duwamish land acknowledgement, as well as the naming of Native Americans who had also been killed by the Seattle Police Department. The Black National Anthem was then sung collectively, and several Black mothers that had lost their sons and relatives to police killings also took the stage and shared their pains and frustrations with the lack of police accountability regarding their prospective cases. Several other community leaders spoke at the rally, determined to maintain the momentum from the march into consistent community actions in the future.
Wear and tear of Black bodies, this country has always made money off the wear and tear of Black bodies.
Residential segregation is a striking legacy of racism. Not only are we talking about the forced removal and relocation of indigenous people, but let's talk about the forced removal of Black people from the Central District. I read an article about a few months ago said the South End 98118, which was the most diverse area code in the country, they said, is now majority white. In order for Black lives to matter, Black communities have to matter. I know the community organizations like Community Passageways, Creative Justice, Rainier Ravens, CD Panthers, they all working with scraps, on love, on heart, on the muscle. Well, all these organizations got our faces on their brochures. They got our stories on their annual breakfast, raising millions, billions of dollars.
As a Black liberation movement, not just against police brutality and state-sanctioned violence, but a movement that is demanding the immediate dismantling of white supremacist structures and racialized capitalism, we demand to see Seattle Police Department defunded by at least 50% this year. And it cannot stop there. Because when they take that money, it needs to go directly to grassroots, black-led organizations, not filtered through white-led organizations to us as grants, but led directly into our hands so we can take care of our communities the way that we know how. This gathering is historic. And not just historic because it's in our neighborhood, not just historic because there's like 5,000 people here, historic because we organized ourselves, we kept ourselves safe, we took one of the hottest spots in the city and we made it the hottest spot in the city in a good way for today. And we must keep that same energy until